Hi folks, this is the November issue of the Mover magazine that I hope you've all been waited for with bated breath. It's finally arrived. There's loads of stories in it, of course, as always. There's a couple, though, that really have got my juices flowing, and I hope they will you too. And there's one, for example, which is, this is absolute manna from heaven for me. This is a story all about a return to sail cargo. Now, for those of you who have been involved with boats over the years, then you'll realise what a passion this is. But this is all putting it to a really practical purpose. And there's a company in Costa Rica that is building traditional sailing boats, but is equipping them, or is planning on eventually equipping them with containers, and so that they can actually sail the goods around the world by wind power alone. And when they need some other kind of motive power, they're doing it through batteries or through hydrogen or whatever. Anyway, it's a great project, and there's some fabulous photos. And I hope you can hear how enthusiastic I am about it. So whether it'll take off or not, I don't know, but it's a great piece of romance. So please do have a look at that in the magazine. The other one is less romantic, and that's all about getting paid, and which is our cover story this time. And I know so many people have told me that they have terrible difficulties in trying to get paid by corporate accounts, by relocation management companies, and by agents. And so the story is about that. It's about, in particular, the difficulties that companies have with corporations and relocation management companies. Maybe we can tackle the other bit later. I don't know. But it's talking about some of the ways in which it's possible to fall foul of this, either because you haven't got your ducks in a line in the first place, or because people are just trying to find ways of delaying payment. And I'm fairly forthright in my views about it, but I've also got views from lots of other people around the world that have one kind of vested interest or other. So do take a look at that, particularly if you are having trouble getting paid by some of your customers, then it's worthwhile having a look. As well as that, we've got a contribution from Larry Kruger, which is about which he calls reimagining moving, and it's all about going back to a more equal way of looking at things, and having moving companies having a better opinion of their own importance, really within the food chain, as it were. I've got an interview with Jeremy Chandar, who's started a new relocation management company or move management company in the UK, and with his wife Jane. And there's a report from Washington about the guys that took their vehicles to Washington DC to protest about the new military contract, or more to the point, protest about the fact that the rates are not perhaps as good as some might have expected. And we've also, of course, got a preview of what's going to be happening at the Movers and Storage show later in November. Hope you enjoy reading it, and I'll see you again soon. Bye for now.